And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. I'll look at the West All-Stars.
Ouch. That is what he does, guys. Just destroys the iron.
He's going to always put a little more bounce into his step.
Yeah, I tell you what, the energy and vitality he brings onto the floor, sensational.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Here is Durant. Pulls up. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. It's Curry outside. There's the bucket. Good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Anthony missing again.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Lays it up and banks it in. George has got his first bucket in this one. Outside Curry. Curry with another miss.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And he gets it to go. Wade's got his second basket.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Up top, Curry, covered by Wall. 11 feet away. Again, Curry missing.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
From deep, Wall. Good, and the assist goes to James. Wall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, I tell you what, they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets.
And on a really nice run here. And defensively, you've got to force them to operate in the half court. It allows you to put bodies on bodies.
Wade from outside. It's rebounded by the West. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Here's Curry and the rejection by LeBron. They retain possession. And George kicks the Wall. He gives them a double-digit lead.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Curry outside. Count that one. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the West All-Stars.
You know, you look at his stats. He's just 2 for 8. That's not a pretty percentage, folks. That's 25%. Not good.
Another miss by Curry.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. Thompson for the triple. Can't get it to go. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The East All-Stars shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good. A big group substitution here for the East. Drummond's checked in for LeBron. Wash comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Butler, he's checked in for George. And Thomas subbed in for John Wall. Now here's Paul. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Thomas outside. Good. Thomas got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the East. Lowry comes in for Thomas.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And here are the East All-Stars now. 8-point game. DeRozan's shot is good.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Stolen by Bosch. From deep three-point range, West All-Stars with the rebound.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Is about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, and I see no birds up there.
No.
Now Drummond following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Draymond Green pulls it in. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. East with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Now Bosch. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Green with the ball. Lowry picks him up, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. Paul Millsap's checked in for Chris Bosch. The West also making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Cousins, and it's Anthony Davis in for Draymond Green.
Oh! How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot!
Unbelievable.
It's amazing. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. And it's DeRozan missing. On offense, here are the West All-Stars, trailing here by 8. And it's Paul missing. Drummond. It's offline from half court. 1 second left. The offense comes. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what's your take so far on what the East All-Stars are doing?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the East All-Stars. Anthony out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Thomas. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard position.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And it's Curry at the elbow. Taken away by Anthony. Millsap. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Millsap dishes to Wade for three. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Wade. Millsap's got the lead up to 11 now for the East All-Stars. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go from beyond the arc and then some. Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. The East making a switch. Bosch is checked in. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the West. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Here are the East All-Stars. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's Curry outside, but they get it back. They kick it out to Green. The fader. East grabs the miss. Bosch, no one around him. Offline with his three. Curry against Anthony. Curry with another miss.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
James, no good. LeBron's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Three-pointer. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Thomas's shot is off.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
James Harden, he's checked in for the West. Thompson comes in for Russell Westbrook. Thomas gone an outstanding 3 of 4 from three-point territory. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And now it's an 11-point East All-Star lead. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Here's what the East is going with right now. George is checked in for James, and it's John Wall in for Thomas. Chris Paul's checked in for the West. Thompson from long range. The rebound by Paul George. Here are the East All-Stars. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Thompson's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Drops one in from the wing. Wall's got 10. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Bosch with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And some changes here for the East. Drummond's checked in for Bosch. Jimmy Butler comes in for Anthony. And it's DeRozan in for Dwayne Wade. Then for the West All-Stars, Leonard comes... Oh, my! How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Kev.
Pass to Wall. And that's not even close. From deep. No good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Thompson for 3. They get it back. Leonard kicks to Thompson. There's the triple. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Butler from outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. The East All-Stars have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And he hits the first of 3.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And